Hey guys, this is Turok, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to Hazbin Hotel Season 2 teaser trailer. I was wondering if we'd get this soon, or if not, I was worried, I guess to say the other way, that I was worried we wouldn't get this so soon. As the first season came out early last year, so we're like, what was that, about 20 months ago? And so I hope this will come out around, making it about 2 years from the last one. Cause I was thinking about that stuff, like, it's interesting because I'm reviewing all these different little shows like this and Wednesday and One Piece, and I was just noticing it took Wednesday and One Piece quite a bit longer to turn around, probably because of some of that stuff with the protesting with the like the union stuff in Hollywood and stuff, and so it just like Wednesday just finished coming out, and it was like 3 years, almost 3 years. I think it came out end of 22, almost 3 years for that, and it's going to be about 2.5 years, more likely, or up to 3 years, depending on when One Piece comes out next year. A lot happened in the first season. They set up a lot of stuff. I want to see how that plays out. That'll be interesting now because they set up stuff later on, and I just finished Wednesday season 2, and I'm going to take some time to try to. I gotta look back at season 1. I want some of the stuff that was from there and here, because there was a lot going on in that, and they set up stuff and then resolved some stuff, and other things were set up for the next season, same way there. And I'll be very interested to see in this season how if they resolve some of these conflicts right away in this one. So such as Vox and Alistair's conflict, their rivalry, if that would drag on, or not drag on in a bad way, but sometimes I might say that, go on longer. And now there'll be the stuff with Lilith and Lucifer and Charlie, and what kind of stuff's going to go on there. And then we got what's Keith David's character? His relationship with Alistair. This is a very short teaser though, so let's see what this is about. Wait, why is there two different ones? The Prime one's a little longer. I'm gonna do the VV Pop channel one first. Let's get into this.
War is coming.
Oh, Adam? No. Who's that voice?
You're either with me,
Oh no, it's Vox.
or against me.
Right? Oh, that's right. Vox is trying to take over.
So be ready.
Wait, that's what's her name? Yeah.
Breaking news.
Okay. So it looks like they're going to be setting him up as being more of a focus. I'm sure they're going to do something. I'll bet they still will have what's this for? Hell of a boss. Oh yeah. I bet they will be setting up something with Lilith in here. I'm just wondering if they'll hide that. That could be how they're doing it. They'll probably keep that kind of plot in the background, which I feel that many of us, or most of us, would agree is like what we really want to know. What drama is going to happen here? What is Lilith and the other angel that served under Adam? What are they going to get up to try to control hell? Because hell's being treated as this place that could be dangerous, which is why they had the game to the extermination every. What did they do that every year? I forget now. They did it every so often. And I wanted to see what kind of stuff's happening that way that's going to change there, because the end of the story clearly made it out that hell should not have to have this happen. But these people in heaven are hell-bent, excuse me, on trying to curb the power. They're worried about an alternative power. They want to be, this is like a political thing, you could say. Like, think of two parties, and there's one that's like, always stomping down the other one. In the eyes of the party in power, they want to stomp down the other one. Think of some kind of a country that's like has a single party that has been keeping power forever, and they refuse to let the other side have any power. Heaven sees themselves as the absolute good, and then they're concerned about hell rising up. The thing too, though, is I want to know. I'm really interested after watching that the last Hazbin Hotel episode. I know they had a few shorts. I gotta catch up on them. But there was that one where what's his name? Oh shit, I'm forgetting all their names. With Stolas, the episode where Stolas was put on trial, and I think that was supposed to be Satan, and he was like this giant demonic thing, and he's separate from Lucifer in this story arc. I'm just curious if there'll be any bringing in of those characters, that any crossover of characters and power that is not. So yeah, what I want to get at is like it would be fun to see like a crossover where like Blitzo and Moxie meet with like Nifty and Charlie and the others. But what I'm getting at, what I'm hoping to see a little bit of, is an understanding of the different power dynamics in this, in how, when it comes to what Alistair and those other overlords we saw in season one versus what we see with like the Stolas, and others of his kind, or Lucifer and and this other seven deadly sins, and what kinds of power structure here, and what they each reign over and govern over in the rings of hell. I want to know about that stuff, and it's gonna be interesting about like what Alistair, like, does Alistair see the other sins, those seven deadly sins, as a threat? We saw him with the other overlords, and he's very polite with them. He clearly doesn't like Lucifer, who seems to be the top dog. Also, there's also Satan, the version we saw when Stolas was on trial, the other one. So I would love to get some hints at that, at least, to figure out this power structure of stuff going on here. And then I just can't wait to see what other music they're going to provide. I hope Keith David gets another piece as well. His song, his singing in there was my favorite, as well as the girl, the one who plays from Encanto. Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh, Vaggie, right. I want to see Vaggie sing again. Stephanie Bertiz. I want to see more of her singing. Her and Keith David were the standouts for me in this in the last season. So yep, I'm highly excited for this. Let's just see. I'll go quickly through it one more time. Is there anything else they show visually?
War is coming.
So the angels are coming. So is he planning on taking advantage of the angels coming, maybe? It was Lucifer again. Oh, is that? Wait, who is that? Is that angel dust? It looks like it is. With Vox, yeah. Something is coming. So it looks like he's playing. It feels like he's gonna be playing a part of something like. I'll stop there. Of I'll play. Oh, yep, she's back. Wait, who was that? What was Angel Dust jumping at? Oh, what's his name is? They're trying to kill Keith David's character. What's his name again too? I forget his name. Wait, why isn't his name here? Oh yeah, Husk. Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff going on here.
For some breaking news.
Oh yeah, and that's the other part. One last thing. Will they find out that Serpentius goes to heaven? I'm sure they're gonna say that for later in the season. They'll probably I bet what they'll do is the same stuff some of these other shows do. They'll build up stuff in the beginning and then bring some of the other stuff more later on. Like they did again Wednesday. They didn't have Fester until he wasn't in there until episode 7 in season 1, and then episode 4 in season 2, and stuff like that. I hope they find out about Serpentius in here, and yeah, the power dynamic and the songs. Can't wait for all that kind of stuff. God, I must have been over too much. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Oh, I gotta like the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.